So Emily, again, who doesn't think she's weird, doesn't think she does weird things, has very strong feelings about something that I've never even thought about before.
I didn't see this coming.
I know, it's pretty unbelievable, but something happened yesterday with Emily in her car that she was not a fan of, and in fact, may start a brawl over it.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with, like, the actual driving skills, you know, or, like, nobody cut her off or anything like that. It wasn't like that. She'll let you know if that happens.
Well, it's worse.
It was worse than that.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what went down on the roads?
So my sweet, dear, adorable Tito.
Who you love more than your cat?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, no.
we've heard that.
Just a smidge more.
You
Oh my God, you
just
just said it.
Just a smidge.
Uh-oh.
Just a smidge. Not a lot.
You just said, yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. I hate the
Just
cat.
a smidge more. My sweet Chihuahua.
Call the Humane
Love it.
Society, get this cat somewhere,
No,
you know?
the cat is great.
To a
I
loving
love her.
family.
She
Rescue
was
it.
sleeping inside lately at night, which I love.
Oh,
so
what
I
a
don't have to worry
bitch.
about her.
Go.
So anyway, my sweet Tito, I take him with me a lot when I'm driving around. Like, so almost every day I'll take him with me when I get my son Reed from school. Like, if we don't have a ton of errands or something to run afterward, I'll take him with me to go pick him up from school. I'll take him with me, like, if I have to go drive through to the pharmacy. He really, really likes car rides.
Really? You asked him?
Yeah, I go, puppy car rides? Puppy car rides? And his tail starts, he starts hopping around.
And
and
he's
like,
a senior citizen
tap
dog,
dancing.
by the way.
He gets so excited when I say puppy car rides. And he starts doing circles around by the front door. Like, he can't wait to get in the car.
In reality, he's like, fuck no, I don't want to go in that car.
Or maybe he wants to get out of the house.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
true.
using that as
What's
his way?
worse, the inside of that car or the inside of the
Both
house?
pretty bad.
Hey!
They do have that nice kitchen that Robert did.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did incredible work.
Yeah.
He did do incredible work. I made incredible choices too. Choosing the colors.
Can you please?
Yeah, the
Can you
wrong
please-
Nobody's
residence.
giving you any credit.
And that's bullshit.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Puppy car rides.
Okay.
Nugget likes puppy car rides, too. I think I'm going to
you-
start calling him that.
You're going to start calling puppy car.
Yeah,
puppy
I have.
car rides.
I always go, Noogles, one go in the car, one go in the car. And the same thing. He starts jumping, and then he'll, like, run to the front gate, and I'm not even, like, there yet with the keys.
yeah.
But he's, like, ready for a nice car ride.
Sometimes I'll do something fucked up on accident and I'll say puppy car rides, but it's like, but I'm like still 10 to 15 minutes out of walking out the car.
Why would you do that?
Because I realize, like, oh shit, I got to go do this thing first.
It's like saying, you want a treat? And then making them wait, like, 15
So Tito's
minutes.
standing there dancing around by the door waiting for me
God,
for like
Emily.
10 minutes.
Tito.
I know. That's
Horrible.
I need to do better. with
Yeah,
that.
you really do.
But so yesterday we did puppy car rides.
Fun.
And it was nice, beautiful day. I rolled down both front windows because I put him in the car and he goes in the passenger seat. And he likes to look out the passenger window, right, for a while. And then he'll switch off. Sometimes he'll come over and sit on my lap and we'll drive around like
safe.
Yeah, you're not distracted
That's my
driver at
favorite.
all.
That's my favorite. I want him always
I-
on my lap.
Hate people that drive with their animal on their lap because it's so unsafe.
Yeah, it really is.
It couldn't be more
I'm
unsafe.
not getting on a freeway. I'm just driving down like
That's so funny. That's my exact thing.
yeah, but
like,
you're,
Nugget.
you're going over 30 miles an hour. If you hit something, the dog's dead.
Yeah. Nugget has a
mean-
has a seatbelt.
Instantly, the dog would be dead if you hit something at
Nugget
30
has
miles
a
an hour.
seatbelt, but only for freeway rides and just
He
like
has a seat belt?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
he has a seatbelt.
one of those ones that hook to their
Yeah.
collar.
Yeah. So it's like you know how a dog will have a harness. There's actually a seatbelt that will click to the harness and then click into the buckle. And so if we ever do like a road trip or if we go on the
You
freeway,
wouldn't want to click it to the collar because then it would break the dog's neck.
yeah, no.
Right, right.
Harness. To the harness.
That's right.
Emily, not to the collar.
Oh my
That's it.
God.
Yeah, that's a neck breaker. Good point, Thor. Put that out there
Yeah.
for everyone.
You
Never
want to
had
put
one.
it in a
I've
harness.
never had one.
But I'm the same way. If we're just cruising around town, we don't. No, come on.
Do you let your dog sit in your lap though?
Yeah.
That's so dangerous.
I know. Well, I believe it's not because I
But you're-
always
if
have
you're-
one arm around him.
If you believe going
Same.
It's not safe driving.
That's another point.
What are you guys doing?
Because I only have one arm for
Yeah.
the steering wheel, hands free.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it's so adorable.
It is so-
I can't
To
not.
who? Is he actually driving the car? Because that would be adorable.
No, he's not like Toonsis the driving cat.
I don't
I'll
really
put
get it.
Tito's paws on there
I know you
sometimes where
would.
it's stopped to
You're
make it,
really
and then duck
stupid.
down so it makes it look like he's
I gotta
driving
do
the car.
that. That's amazing, Emily.
What's wrong
I
with
want
you
to do
people?
that
It's
so
really
bad.
funny.
We're gonna see in the paper in a couple weeks.
Driving.
In the Union Tribune, moron woman has dog killed going 30 on a side street.
God.
Oh,
my God.
no.
I mean,
It's a
it's
very
true.
Specific headline. It's very insulting as well.
Well,
Well,
Union
I
Tribune,
enjoy
yeah.
it. Okay, I
As long
enjoy
as
it.
you enjoy
I
it.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then, side note, when we pull up somewhere to a stoplight or something, he loves to. That's when he really likes to get out there and put his head out the window and sniff around and smell
He's
the air.
a dog. That's what they do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And so when I'm at a stoplight, say I'm with Tito or not with Tito, whenever I'm at a stoplight, if there's a car that pulls up next to me that has a dog with its head out the window, like, it's my favorite thing to look at that dog. Like, I love it. It makes me
Think about
so
what-
happy.
You're a very special
You're a
person.
simple person.
You're very special. It's your favorite thing to see a dog?
Like, I always do voices for him, too.
Oh my god, I would drive off so fast.
Oh,
I'd be like, get me away from
And, like,
this
boy.
I'll
weirdo.
do them to Robert, and he laughs. Stuff.
another very
Or, like,
simple
go,
man.
Yeah.
like, say it's like a big, say it's like a, I don't know, like a German Shepherd. I go, oh, hey, Mom, there's a burrito shop over there. I'd like a carne asada burrito right now. Ooh, that sounds good. Did you just talk about carne asada? Love some beef.
I thought she was doing like a baby voice at the dog.
No, like I do what what the dog's voice would be.
And that's your hot dog voice?
I mean,
Robert
there's
loves it,
there's
dude.
way better.
Robert
He
loves
also
it,
loves
dude.
when you fart in the bathtub and see bubbles.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't like that.
You
Yes,
know
he
he
does.
would. You know he'd love that.
Sometimes I'll even take a picture of the dog and send it to Robert in the middle of the day.
What other voices you got?
Yeah, like what if it's a
Are they
smaller?
all that same voice?
Yeah, what if they're
Hey,
smaller?
Robert.
They kind of are all the
I
same
knew
voice.
it. I knew it.
Do they all want taco
And they all
shop,
wanna
or
go-
do they
yeah.
want different
Well, it
things?
depends. Well, Robin, we just passed by an Arby's. I could really go for a
Is
roast
it always
beef
is it
sandwich.
always food?
It's always food.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That, This is the
That's all dogs
unfunniest
want.
bit I've
That's all
ever
dogs
heard
want.
in my life.
I thought maybe if you pass by a park or like another
You don't
dog.
say, oh, gas prices are getting pretty crazy. these days, huh?"
Well, I don't own
He
a
doesn't
car.
care about the gas prices. He wants
Yeah,
a fucking burrito.
but that's funny.
Ah, good point.
Do you take pictures of random dogs in cars? Imagine you're in a car and you have your dog with
I'd
you,
be really
and
annoyed.
this woman is taking a picture of it.
I'd be like, ma'am, what are you doing?
That's so scary
Yeah, he
and
stalked her.
bizarre.
Yeah.
And she's talking to herself in a weird voice.
Yeah. I'd be like, ma'am, what are you doing? And why is your car making so much noise?
Good point.
I heard you coming a mile away.
Ugh.
See, I disagree because I feel like if you're a person with your dog that's letting their dog like enjoy in the front seat and put their head out the window, I feel like
you're-
you like that interaction a little bit.
If you're a
Sort of.
person.
What?
What?
I
No?
don't know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
so
you think
everyone
that-
you pass in a car has their dog in their lap?
Not everybody I pass. I'm just saying if you're the person that lets your dog like sit and really enjoy a car ride with his head out the window, like you're the kind of person that would enjoy somebody else enjoying their dog.
No.
You're putting way too much thought into this. I mean, if you just want to go for a ride with your dog, that's maybe all you want.
Yeah,
It's
I
about
have-
the dog. It's not about some random chick in the car next to me taking pictures of it.
Yeah, see, I kind of get what she's saying because the other day I had my sweet Noogles with me and I was driving and
Grossed out.
I hate when she says that.
I was driving. His head was out the window, and we were over by Windansea Beach in La Jolla.
Oh,
so a lot of people.
Jesus.
And she wasn't driving, she was in the helicopter.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
And his head was
I
out the
was
window.
driving.
My driver was driving.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
was
mean.
driving.
Of course.
He was on my lap. So a lot of people were out walking, and this one gal was walking and saw Noogle's head out the window, and he loves the wind thing, so he's like putting his body as far out there as he can.
It's a risk.
I know it is, but I got my arm around him. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And so
You're very weak.
that is true. Lack the upper body
really
strength.
true.
Yeah, that is a problem. And she was walking, and she stopped, got the biggest smile,
my
and
God.
waved at Nugget, and I thought that was adorable. Now, if someone started taking pictures, I don't know how I feel about that, but I do get what Emily's saying about how cute it is when people like interact.
Somebody
And
waved at your dog?
yeah, and then I waved back. I wanted
Why
to.
did you wave
I
back?
wanted to pick up his paw and wave.
Oh, that would've
but-
been adorable.
But that
But
hand.
you were driving?
Yeah, that hand was on the steering wheel, and the other one was around him, so I didn't have a free hand. So I
Okay.
just
So, yes, exactly like that. That is my level of love when I see dogs and that kind of stuff.
you'll wave to him. And take pictures.
I'll wave to him, smile. I slyly take a picture. I don't want them to see me taking the picture. So I'll just
even
go
creepier.
like one quick one.
What do you do with that?
Send it to Robert. And it makes him smile, he says. And he sends them to me when he's driving around if he sees a dog sometimes.
Really?
And I smile. I go, look at this guy. So that's going on. So what happened yesterday, though, is when I got upset. And I got upset at another driver.
Oh.
So I'm driving to pick Reed up from school yesterday afternoon. I got Tito on my lap, both windows down. His head's out the driver's side window, sitting on my lap. And we stop at a stoplight, sort of a long stoplight. And I see a person to the left of me in their car. It's this dude, right? A younger dude. And he's got both of his windows down too. And that's when I'm like kind of looking, glanced over at him, just people watching, and noticed that he glances completely over and gives me and Tito, like sees a dog sitting right there on my lap. And that's when I was taken aback because he looked over there for a solid, like maybe 1 or 2 seconds, which is a good amount of time. Mm-hmm. And there was no smile, no reaction.
Good.
No, like, not even the fucking faintest grin.
What? I mean,
when you see like a dog, and
An
I was
ugly
all,
dog. I mean,
No.
oh, she did not.
I'm
like
just
that.
kidding. I'm just
She did not
kidding.
like
He's a
that.
cute dog.
Hey,
I'm just
can't
kidding.
move forward.
okay.
He's got a snaggle
just
tooth.
kidding.
Okay, he's got a snaggle tooth and has only got 7 teeth, so we've got that going. But they're like, how, like, what kind of a fucking monster do you have to
Monster?
be to not give any reaction when you glance over at a car and see like an adorable dog with his tongue out of his mouth? Like, what is wrong with you? You have no soul.
No soul.
I love dogs.
Yeah.
I love dogs. I think they're great.
Yeah.
I've seen a dog before. When I pull up next to a car that has a dog in it, I don't like smile like, oh,
No, you don't need to do that.
Oh, look at this.
You don't need to
If
do
you
that.
did that, that'd be weird.
Oh,
You don't need to
I've
do that.
never seen one before. Look at him. He's got his head out the window. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my husband. What the fuck is wrong with
And
you? I look over and see there's a dog.
You don't give a little grin.
No.
Not even a smidge.
What for? I've seen dogs
And it's
before.
That doesn't make you
a
smile?
dog. I don't think the dog's gonna care. Also, if I look over and the person next to me has their dog in their lap, it would take everything in me not to go, hey, jackass, put your dog in the back seat. Otherwise, you get into an accident. It's going to die.
Oh, that's
Well, that's what these two are
Sorry.
doing.
You just
Sorry.
rained on our fucking parade.
Nice sunny day. I just saw a butterfly go by.
yeah, I thought it was
Beautiful.
Sorry, I
Wow.
care about dogs.
But did you hear it's a puppy car ride?
So
Right?
you're not smiling. If
No,
that's-
I'd
if
see
you
the
that-
dog. If I was with my wife, different story.
She's smiling.
If I was my wife, she's fucking acts like it's just. she rolls down the window and goes, "What kind of dog is that?"
Oh my god!
And then she sticks her head out the window.
See, she gets it.
I didn't have to win. I didn't have